So last time we had seen the htable table tag. Now table tag, it is used by creating table tag attributes, table and slash table. So we had seen what do you mean by caption. Caption means giving heading to the table. Then to create a row, tr tag is there. For heading to a table, th is there. And for table data, td is there. So we had seen the examples how to create the tables for single column, for one row, three columns. TR means to create a row, TD means table data, slash TR means to end the row. So we had seen some examples. Now this table consists of one row, two row, and three columns, 1, 2, and 3. So the first row consists of 100, 200, and 300. You can see here, TR means to create a row. So these three table data are there. We have closed the row. After 300, we have closed the row and we have begun with the new row. So that is 400, 500, 600. And we have closed the table tag, TR. So two rows are there. So next we had seen the TH tag. TH means nothing but the heading of that particular row or column. So see, when you write TH, name is it in bold font. Similarly, phone 1 and phone 2. So these are the table headings of that particular column. So you can specify it to particular row also, like we are seeing in the next example. Now here, it is the name phone 1 and phone 2, they are in TH tag. That means they are in bold tag. You can see here. Now three rows are there here. First row, second row, third row. See, TR means to create a row. TH means that one will become bold. TD means normal data, which is ABC. So whenever you use the TH tag, either to give the row heading or the column heading, so you can use the TH accordingly. Then we had seen the attributes of table tag, cell padding and cell spacing. So cell padding is what? See, this is a normal table. If you just add the attribute cell padding, then the distance between the data in the cell and the boundaries of the cell will increase. Now, similarly for cell spacing, two cells are there. The space between two cells will increase by using the cell spacing attribute. So these are the attributes we had seen of the table tag. And these are some of the attributes. So I had also shown you the demo, how to do this. So today we are going to see the most important attribute of table tag. That is, it is not used in the table tag, but it is used in the TD and TH. That is called the row span and call span. Yes, all of you can see this spanning rows and columns.
Yes, sir.
Yes, can you see the screen? Spanning rows and columns. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, these are the most important tags because by using these tags, we are in the last question, like I told you, of 5 marks. So usually questions are asked. Now see, till now we have seen normal tables in which there were normal rows and normal columns. Now see, what do you mean by spanning rows and columns? So there are two attributes. We will be seeing one by one how we can do that. See, to create a cell that spans to multiple rows and columns, you can use the row span or call span attribute. So this attribute has to be used within the TH or the TD tag, okay? Not anywhere else. You cannot use this tag in the attribute, sorry, in the table tag. We are using the call span and row span attribute in the TH or TD tag in the table tag, okay? Now first we'll see what do you mean by call span. Call spans means extending an HTML table across two or more columns in a row. Sets its value to the number of columns you want it to span. Now see this table, all of you can see. How many rows are there? Yes, how many rows are there? You can just unmute and tell me.
3.
3. First one is modern, second one is AB, last one is 7777 and 8888. So these are three rows. So till now we have seen that all the rows are similar. But here what is the difference that you can see? See the first row modern, it is a single row and it is having single cell, isn't it? But below modern you can see we are having two cells, A and B. So the first row, it is divided into two cells below. Similarly, below. See, below modern, there is A and B. And below A and B, again, there is 777 and 8888. So basically, whenever such types of tables are there, then use the row span or column span. Now see, this row is there. Below modern, there are two columns. How many columns are there? How many columns are there? See, this is the first column. This is the second column. So this is the first row. Below this, two columns are there. Below this row, two columns are there. So that is why here we are using the call span attribute. So I will show you how to use that, because such type of questions will be asked in the question number 5 for 5 marks, and it will be a combination of call span and row span. Okay. Now see how the table is there. So the first four lines are common: HTML head, title, body tag, then the table border. Like I told you, for every table you have to give the border attribute, else there will be no border to the table. Now see the first row, tr, td, call span equal to 2. Why I written call span equal to 2? Because for this row, below there are two columns. So that is why you have to write call span equal to 2, then modern, then close the td tag, close the row. See here, three rows are there. This is first one row, this is the second row, this is the third row. Any row starts with tr, ends with slash tr. So for modern, if you don't write call span equal to 2, then this line that you are seeing, it may be seen anywhere in the middle. So the row will not be proper. So that is why, since below modern there are two columns, you have to specify call span equal to 2. And see, tr is there, slash tr. That means you have completed the row. Now what is the next row? Next row consists of A and B. So this is a normal row. So we are just writing tr, A and B, and then completing the row. Same way for the next row, tr, td and td. Then close the row, close the table, body and HTML. So all of you understood how to write call span?
Yes, sir.
Because these two attributes are very important, call span and row span. Based upon this, last question number 5 is there, in which you get the solving for HTML for 5 marks. Now we will see one more example, then it will become clear to you. Now see here, how many rows are there?
2 rows.
2 rows are there. How many columns are there?
In first row, 2 columns, and in second row, 3 columns.
3 columns are there. See, whenever looking at the table, you have to look from left to right, then again left to right. Then only you can solve the table correctly. Now see here, there are 2 rows. This one is the first row. This one is the second row. Now while writing this table, how we'll write? See, below name, there is only one column. Okay. Now this is the first row. So what we will write? tr, then td name, close td, then we'll open another td. But see, for this telephone, below this there are 2 columns. Okay. So for writing this cell, we have to write call span equal to 2 and then telephone, then close that row. The next row is simple. Next row will consist of A777 and 8888. Now we'll see how the output looks. See, table border equal to 1. Now name is, see, first row consists of name and telephone, but below telephone there are 2 columns. So that is why we have to write call span equal to 2 and then complete the row. And next row is a normal row which consists of these 3 cells. So TD, A, TD, 7, TD 8, close the row, close the table. So this is how call span works. If for any cell there are n number of columns below, then you have to write call span 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose below telephone there were 4 or 5 columns, then you had to write call span equal to 5. All of you understood call span attribute?
Yes, sir.
Yes? You can just unmute and tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So next we are going to see the row span attribute. See, what do you mean by row span? See here, row and span, there is no space between row and span. So the name of the attribute is ROWSPAN. So don't give any space in between, else it will not work. So row span means what? Stretches a cell down 2 or more rows in the table. Sets its value to the number of rows you want it to span. Now you can see here, this cell is there, modern, and here A, B is there, 777, 999. So here how many rows are there? Yes.
2 rows.
How many rows
One
are
row
there?
divided into two.
Total number of rows, there are 2. See, this one is the first row. This one is the second row. Now see, the first row consists of modern A and 777. So this is the first row, modern A 777. And the next row is B and 999. Now see, for modern, for this cell, there are 2 rows in front of it. See, modern, this cell is there. In front of this, 2 rows are there. So that is why we have to write row span equal to 2. See how it is. Table border equal to 1, TR. First row consists of modern A and 777. So we are just writing TD, row span equal to 2, modern, close this. Why I have written row span equal to 2? Because in front of this cell, there are 2 rows. This is the first row, second row. Total number of columns are 3. See, this is the first column, second column, third column. Okay. The first row consists of, like I told you, this cell and the top 2 cells. Then the row is complete. Row span equal to 2, modern, then A, then 777, then that row is complete. See, when you go to the right hand part, when that cell finishes, that means the row is ending. So you have to just give a TR slash TR. Now next row will consist of only B and 999 and not modern again, because that has gone to the first row and we have written row span equal to 2. Now see the next row again, TR, B and 999, close the row. So all of you understood row span?
येस सर. सर मॉडर्नच्या इथं अलाइन सेंटरला यायची गरज नाही ना, रोज पॅन टॅग लिहिलाय.
No, suppose, see by default the size of the text it is there according to the cell. If the size of the text was small, then you can write align equal to center if you want. Okay. Now we'll see one more example of row span. Now see here, how many rows are there?
3.
Yes, how many rows are there?
3.
तो
3. See, this is the first row, name and ABC. Second row will consist of telephone and 111. And the next row will consist of 222. See, while looking at the table, you have to look at it as a whole. And always look from left to right, then again left to right. Then only your table will come correct. Now see, this is the first row. This is a normal row. See, below this, what is there? Only one column is there. Similarly, below ABC, what is there? Single column is there. But for the next row, see, in front of name, only one cell is there. In front of telephone, how many cells are there? Rows are there? In front of this telephone cell, how many rows are there?
2.
2 rows. This is the first row, this is the second row. That is why while writing the table, first thing you have to write TR, then TD name, then TD ABC, close that row, then begin with the next row, TR. Then what we'll write? TD row span equal to 2, telephone, close TD, then TD 111, then close TD, close the row, start a new row, and in that write TD 222 and close that row. So 3 rows are there. This is the first row. Second row will consist of telephone and 111. Last row will consist of 222. Now see how it works. First row is name ABC, row is complete. Next row is row span equal to 2, because in front of telephone there are 2 rows, 1 and 2. So telephone will be there in one line and 111 will be there, and we are closing this row. See, after the right hand, whatever cell is there, you have to just close that row. If you don't close that row, what will happen? The next cell will come above. Okay. So you have to close that row, begin another row like this TR, write the cell data, close that row, close the table tag. So all of you understood row span and call span?
Yes, sir.
So now we'll see, these are simple examples. Now whatever examples I'm going to take, that can be asked in the board exams, and few examples also I have taken. Now see the next example. This was asked in the board exam at some time. Now see, this is a combination of both. So usually such types of questions are asked in question number 5. If you see the last 4 or 5 papers, board papers, you can see such type of examples asked for 5 marks. So it is very easy. Basically, it is based upon row span and call span attribute. Now tell me how many rows are there here?
5.
5 rows. So the first row is programming language. Next row is object-oriented language and Java. Next row is C++. Next row is structured language and C. Next row is basic. Now for programming language, are you going to use row span or call span? For writing this first row, are you going to use
Call span.
row span or call span?
Call span.
Call span.
How many?
2.
2. See, because below programming language, there are 2 columns. This is first column and this is the second column. So for writing the programming language, first will be TR, then TD, call span equal to 2, programming language, close TD, close the row. Now next row will be what? Object-oriented language. So for object-oriented language, what you are going to use? Row span or call span?
Row span.
How many?
2.
2. So TD, so TR, then TD, row span equal to 2, object oriented language, close the TD tag. Next TD is Java, then the close TD, close the row. Next row will be TR, then in that TD, C++, close TD, close TR, so that row will be complete. Similarly for structured language, row span equal to 2, this is a new row. So new row will consist of structured language and C, row complete. Last row will be of basic. So you see the code, how it works. See, first row is call span equal to 2, programming language. Because below programming language, 2 columns are there. We have closed that row. See, whenever you write a row, start with TR, close that row with /TR. Then again TR, next row, row span equal to 2. Why? Because in front of object-oriented language, 2 rows are there, Java and C++. So first write TD row span equal to 2. In that only you have to write object-oriented language, close the TD tag, then TD, Java, close TD, close the row. So here the row is complete. In the next row, only C++ you have to write TD, close that row. So again, new row, again in front of structured language, 2 rows are there. So row span 2, structured language, close TD, then TDC. That row is complete because after C there is nothing. So that row is complete. Next row will only consist of basic. So TR, TD basic and close the TR. So such type of questions, see how many, it is very easy. So easily you can get 5 marks. So usually such type of questions are asked in the question number 5 for 5 marks. In one question it will be asked for combination of OL and UL, and in one question number 5, which is OR, a table tag will be there. So sometimes what happens, they give you the output and you will have to write the code. Sometimes the code is given in the question paper and you will have to draw this output. Okay. Now we'll just see a few more examples of this, which were asked in the board exam. Now see this next. Can you notice any difference in the table in between this table and this table? Yes. Is there any difference between this table, the formatting of the table, and the formatting of this table? Yes.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Font size.
Font size
There
is
are
there,
difference between
but
the
see,
cell and
there are
the
spaces in
in the
between.
cell.
So what you are going to use, cell spacing or cell padding?
cell spacing.
Cell spacing.
Cell spacing attribute you have to use. See again here, it is a normal table, but there are spaces in between. So suppose the question is for 5 marks, and if you write the table correctly, but if you don't specify cell spacing, then you can lose 1 mark. Okay. Cell spacing means what? The space between two given cells, that is called cell spacing. Okay. Now see here, how many rows are there?
3.
3.
So 3 rows are there. This one is the first row, second row, third row. Columns are 2. See, this one is the first column, second column. So only here in the table tag, you have to write the one more attribute, that is cell spacing. You can specify anything, 10, 15. Okay. So this is an attribute of table tag. So in the table tag, border equal to 1 and cell spacing equal to 10, you can specify. Then TR, then TD. What you will write? Call span equal to 2, because below this row there are 2 columns. Call span equal to 2, then HTML color code. See, in hexadecimal it is there on the next line. So which is the tag used for breaking the line?
BR.
BR. So in that TD tag, what you have to write? TD call span equal to 2, then HTML color code, then BR tag you have to just insert, then you have to write in hexadecimal and then close the TD tag. Okay. Then close the row. Now next row is normal. So that will be black and white. Then close that row. Next row will again be, see these are the, in the font tag we have seen, which is the color for black in hexadecimal and color for white in hexadecimal. So this was asked in the board exam for 5 marks. Now we'll see just the how to write the code for it. See, because there are spaces between the each cell, so you have to just specify this attribute, cell spacing. This is an attribute of the table tag. Okay. So that is why cell spacing equal to 10. Now row call span equal to 2, because for this cell, there are 2 columns below. So call span equal to 2, HTML color code. See, I have written here BR. You can write it in small letters or capital letters. It doesn't matter, because HTML is not a case sensitive language like C++. So BR means what? It will break the line in hexadecimal, close the TD tag, close the TR tag. Now suppose this question was for 5 marks and you forget to write the BR tag, because in the output it is shown like this. These two are 2 separate lines. So if you forget to write BR, chances are that you may lose half mark, and round figure it will be 1 mark you will lose. So don't forget, see the output how it is and then write the code accordingly. Now see TR, and we have closed this TR. Next row is normal row, black and white, close the TR. Again next row is common, TR. Now see how simple it is. You can easily get 5 marks for this HTML code. Now we'll see one more example. Now this was asked in March 2012. See, while looking at the table, you have to look from left to the right. any table is there, you have to look from left to right, top to bottom, and see the table as a whole. Okay. Now tell me how many rows are there?
5.
Total
5.
number of rows, 5. See marks, this is the first row, roll number, name, marks and total, first row. Next row is CS1, CS2. Now these three are normal rows, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. How many columns are there?
5.
Again 5. Now we'll again start with the table tag. So what we'll write for roll number? What row span or call span for roll number, or no need to write anything? For roll number,
No need to write anything.
in front of roll number, how many rows or columns are there?
1
See,
column.
after roll number, there is only one cell. Okay. Below roll number also, there is only one column. But like I told you just now, always look the table as a whole, complete table. Don't look for the immediate next row or next column. Now see roll number, in front of it, there is only one cell. But after name, there are two rows, marks and CS1, CS2. Okay. So that is why when you look the table as a whole, even for roll number, because in front of it only one column is there, but in front of this there are two rows. So for writing this roll number, you have to write row span because two rows are there, marks, CS1, CS2. So row span equal to 2, roll number, then name. What will write for marks? Row span or call span or nothing?
Call span.
Call span 2, because below marks there are two columns. So call span equal to 2. And what is for total?
Row span.
Row span. See, whenever you look at the table, I told you, look it as a whole. So either in front of it, there can be two rows, or before it also there can be two rows. See, before total, there are two rows. Okay. So that is why, again, for total, you have to write row span. And then next row will be CS1 and CS2. And next three are normal rows. So only important row is the first one. If you get this first row correct, then easily rest of the things you can write it mechanically. Now see how we can write this table. See, table border equal to 1. Rest of the things are common. See, row span equal to 2, roll number. Because in front of this, marks and CS1, CS2, there are two rows. So that is why row span 2. Again for name, row span 2. For marks, there are two columns below this. So call span 2. Again for total, there are two rows before it. So row span 2. Okay. Now what will be the next row? Next row will be CS1 and CS2. See, next row is TR/TR, then TD and TD. Now next three rows are normal rows in which you have to just write TR/TR and write down each cell. 1, Rina, 75, 70, 145. Again, this is the next row. Same thing, TR/TR. Write down the cells, cell data. Again, for the last row, write down the TR and write down the cell data. So all of you understood this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we'll see one more example. Now see, this was asked in the board exam. So what you are going to write? Cell spacing or cell padding?
Cell padding.
Cell spacing.
Cell
spacing.
spacing. Okay,
Sorry,
because
sorry.
there is spacing between each cell. Now here, how many rows and columns are there?
2 rows, 4 columns.
First row is computer. Next row is 100, 100, 200. See, whenever such types of tables are there, the first cell followed by the upper cell that consists of one row, and the next row will be the later three parts. Okay. Now see, in the table tag, you have to write cell spacing equal to 10, and then TR. Now computer science, see, two rows are there in front of it. So row span equal to 2, computer science. Then again TD paper 1, paper 2, paper 3. Then the row is complete. Next row 100, 100 and 200. Now see the code. Table border 1, cell spacing 10, row span equal to 2, computer science. Now again here computer is there, science is written on the next line. So don't forget to write the BR. BR means it will break the line and it will go to the next line. Then paper 1, paper 2 and total. Then we have closed the row because this was the first row. After total the row is complete. So slash tr. Tr means to create a row, slash tr means to end that row. So again the next row is 100, 100 and 200. So this types of questions are asked in the question number 5. So we'll see just one more example. Now this is a different type of example. So such type of examples with different data are many times asked in the board exam. So tell me how many rows are there? 4 rows. How many columns are there?
4.
4. Now while writing I have told you, every time when writing the table, see from the left to the right, again from the left to the right. So every time you have to start from left, end with the right, again start from left. Now see this cell, blank cell is there. So what we'll write for this blank cell?
Call span
Call span equal to?
2.
Yes, what we'll write? Below this cell, how many columns are there?
Call span equal to 2.
2 columns are there. See, this is the first column. This is the second column. Below this cell, 2 columns are there. This is the first column. This is the second column. Also, for this cell, there are 2 rows. This is the first row. This is the second row. So for this, creating this cell, there are 2 rows in front of it, 2 columns below it. So for such type of tables, you have to write both row span as well as call span. And this row consists of this blank cell along with number of book purchase. This will be the first row. Second row will be this FYJC and SYJC. Now next row will be year 2014, 1200 and 1300. Last row will be these 3 cells. Okay. Now we'll just see how to write this. See, table border equal to 1, row. See, while giving 2 attributes for any tag, do not give comma in between. No comma is necessary. Just leave a space between 2 attributes. Okay. So that is enough. Now see, row span equal to 2, then space, call span equal to 2. Why? For creating this cell, in front of this cell, there are 2 rows. Below this, there are 2 columns. So row span 2, call span 2, close the TD tag. Next is what? Call span equal to 2. Why? Because for number of books purchased, there are 2 columns below it. So that is why we are written call span equal to 2, close the TD, close the TR. Now next row will be FY and SY. See the next row, FY and SY, row is complete. Again next row, in front of year, there are 2 rows. So this row will consist of year 14, 12 and 13. See row span 2, year, then 214, 1200, 1300. Row is complete. Now next row is a normal row. TR 2015, 1250 and 1400. Close the TR, table and body tag. So most of the time, only the cell information inside this will be different, but usually the table format will remain the same. So either it can be the above type, or it can be such type of questions can be asked for the final exam. Now see, one more example is there. Here there was no space in the cells. So here you have to just add one more attribute, which is cell spacing. Okay. Now you can just see how this, see for this cell, in front of this there are 2 rows. Below this there are 2 columns. So see, we have written cell spacing equal to 10. In that row, write down both, because for this cell, 2 rows are there, 2 columns are there below. And for year, there are 3 columns. Now see this year, it is written in the left hand side. Suppose in the board exam, this year it was written in the center. Then which tag you would have written if this year was there in the center? Which more attribute you could have used? See, after call span equal to 3, you can just write align equal to center. So what would have happened? This year would have been aligned to the center. Okay. And for this year, see, we have written call span equal to 3, because for this year, 3 columns are there below. So this is the first row. See, always for writing the table, go from the left to the right, row complete, then go to the next row, then go to the next row, which will consist of sales, units, and this one, and then the last row. Now see, first row is what? Row span, call span, then year. Row is complete. Then the new row, which will consist of 13, 14, 15. Row complete. Next row. For sales, in front of this, there are 2 rows. So row span 2, sales. Then write down whatever is there in this first row. Close that row. Open a new row. Write down whatever details are there in the last row. Income 1,900 and 3,000. Yes, all of you understood this?
Yes.